The world of genetics is full of incredible mysteries. But sometimes, a small change in our DNA can lead to lifelong conditions. These are known as genetic disorders. Today, let's explore the major genetic disorders from CBSE Class 12 Biology. And, a few important ones that go beyond the textbook but help build a deeper understanding. Human beings have 23 pairs of chromosomes. Any change in the number of chromosomes, or even in a single gene, can cause a genetic disorder. These disorders are broadly divided into two types. First, Mendelian disorders, caused by changes in a single gene. Second, chromosomal disorders, caused by changes in chromosome number or structure. Let's begin with Mendelian disorders. Sickle cell anemia. This condition is caused by a mutation in the gene that forms hemoglobin. A single base substitution makes the red blood cells become sickle-shaped. These cells break easily and block blood vessels, causing pain and anemia. It is inherited in an autosomal recessive pattern. A person with one defective gene remains normal but becomes a carrier. Phenylketonuria. A defect in the gene that produces the enzyme phenylalanine hydroxylase makes the body unable to break down the amino acid phenylalanine. This causes mental retardation, seizures, and skin pigmentation issues. It is also an autosomal recessive disease. Okay, so let's talk about cystic fibrosis. It's extra, but honestly, super important. You won't find it in your CBSE Class 12 NCERT, but it's actually a major genetic disorder all over the world. Basically, a mutation in the CFTR gene leads to really thick mucus building up in the lungs and digestive system. This causes breathing difficulties, lung infections, and even poor digestion. Oh, and it follows an autosomal recessive inheritance pattern. Now, let's move on to haemophilia. It's often called the bleeder's disease, and that's because haemophilia happens when the blood just doesn't clot properly. This is due to a mutation in the gene for clotting factor 8 or 9. It's an X-linked recessive disorder. So yeah, males are more commonly affected, while females are usually just carriers. Next up is color blindness. In this disorder, a person can't really tell the difference between certain colors, especially red and green. This one is also an X-linked recessive disorder. Alright, now let's move on to chromosomal disorders. First up is Down syndrome, which is also called trisomy 21. This condition is caused by the presence of an extra chromosome number 21. People affected by Down syndrome usually show some common features like short stature, a small round head, broad palm creases, mental retardation, and a flattened face. Next, we have Klinefelter syndrome, also known as 47, XXY. This occurs in males who have an extra X chromosome, so their chromosomes are XXY instead of the usual XY. The symptoms for Klinefelter syndrome include underdeveloped testes, infertility, enlarged breasts. This is called gynecomastia, and, interestingly, these individuals are often taller than average. Moving on, let's talk about Turner's syndrome, which is 45, XO. This disorder happens in females who have only one X chromosome instead of two. The symptoms you'll notice are short stature, absence of ovaries, infertility, and a webbed neck. So, Cri-du-chat syndrome. This one's a bit extra. It's actually caused by a deletion in chromosome 5. One of the most unique things is that the infant's cry sounds kind of like a cat meowing. Other symptoms include mental retardation, a small head, and delayed development. Now, let's talk about Edwards syndrome, which is also called trisomy 18. Again, extra. This disorder is caused by an extra chromosome 18. Some symptoms you might see are clenched fists, overlapping fingers, severe mental retardation, and organ defects. Sadly, most affected infants do not survive. Moving on, Patau Syndrome, or trisomy 13. Extra, once again. This happens because of an extra chromosome 13. Symptoms include small eyes, a cleft lip or palate, extra fingers or toes, and severe brain defects. Alright, let's summarize everything. Genetic disorders can arise due to mutations in single genes, which are called Mendelian disorders, or because of numerical or structural changes in chromosomes, known as chromosomal disorders. Some of these disorders are inherited, while others happen during gamete formation, often due to non-disjunction. And even though many genetic disorders can't be cured, early diagnosis, genetic counseling, and supportive treatment can definitely help manage the symptoms.